Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. Good evening. Welcome in for high school basketball here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Do we have a game in store for you tonight here on Steve Shuttler Media? Two of our very best area teams, especially as girls basketball goes. We've got the number 1 and 2 girls teams. In what class are we talking, Josh?
2A.
Class 2A, number 1 EBF, number 2 North Mahaska, and we're going to have that game coming up here shortly here on Steve Shuttler Media. We do thank all of our sponsors for being on board for our broadcast tonight. That includes Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank in New Sharon, Proline Building Company, State Farm agents Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee, Holland Coble Funeral Home. We thank JM Media, and we also have on for Eddyville, Falvey Lumber. So those are our sponsors for tonight, and we are just a few minutes away. Josh, the clock reads 4 minutes until we at least get into the starting lineups. Your thoughts heading into tonight's huge girls matchup here on Steve Shuttler Media?
Yeah, you said it, Steve. Number 1 versus number 2. Both teams undefeated so far on the year. Eddyville, Blakesburg 10-0. North Mahaska at 8-0. These two teams met last year twice, but it was ultimately Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont won in February, ending North Mahaska's season. They met in a regional semifinal to decide who went to state. So the Warhawks were kept out of the state tournament appearance. Big group of seniors for the Warhawks with Schilling, Reedshaw, Gruey. There's a few more. I'll get into them later, but and then, of course, on the Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont side, you got the Schaefer twins as well as Ava Eastlick. Just 3 outstanding basketball players. So, yes, this will be it all points to being a great basketball game. Hopefully it lives up to kind of the games you might have saw on Steve Shuttler Media last Friday night. Those two buzzer beaters to end 2 basketball games. Let's hope we get something that competitive here tonight. Mentioned some of those seniors for both these teams. We'll just run through the points leaders or stat leaders for both these teams. And for Eddyville, it is Molly Schaefer, the senior. She is averaging 22.7 points per game, shooting 60% from the field, 50% from beyond the arc, and 72% from the free throw line. So above 50% no matter where she has the basketball and when she's shooting. And then you got Ava Eastlick, the senior, is averaging 16.3 per game, 38% from the field, 30 from beyond the arc, and 80% from the free throw line. And for those two Eddyville players, both in the top 5 in the state in those respective categories. Ava Eastlick, second in the state in Class 2A in three-pointers made, so definitely a threat from beyond the arc. For the Warhawks, Brecken Schilling is the points leader right now, 16.5 points per game, 44% from the field, 32% from beyond the arc, and 80% at the free throw line. Sydney Anderson is averaging 9.9, 52% from the field, and 75% from the free throw line. Worth noting, Eddyville Blakesburg kind of a little bit top heavy with those three, or with the Molly and Kate Schaefer and Ava Eastlick, whereas North Mahaska, Sydney Anderson's currently second in points, but it just goes right on down the list. A whole bunch of girls averaging 9 points, so more of a team effort is what the Warhawks will throw at them. Rebound leaders for the Rockets, Kate Schaefer's averaging 9, Molly Schaefer's averaging 6.4, and Kaylee Helm is averaging 4.7. For the Warhawks, Nat Linder is averaging 5.4, Sydney Anderson with 5.1, and Brecken Schilling with 4.2. And then your assist leader for the Warhawks is Brecken Schilling. She's got averaging 3.4 assists per game. Kayla Reedshaw follows her up with 3, and Allie Style with 2.5. Kate Schaefer is the leader for the Rockets with 4.9. And then Kaylee Helm at 3.1 and Ava Eastlick at 3. Even. As we go down through the team stats, I won't read the numbers. I'll just tell you, when you go down through, Eddyville has had 2 more games, so their totals are a little bit higher, but when it comes to percentages and per game, whether it's points, rebounds, steals, all of it, very, very even across the board, all within a point or 2 of each other. So, like I said, everything points to this being a huge game. I mentioned Eddyville comes in at 10-0, North Mahaska and 8-0. Eddyville's last game was December 21st. They took care of business against Oskaloosa, winning that one 53-49. North Mahaska's last outing was the other night against Belle Plaine. They won that one 65-7. So one-sided victory for the Warhawks coming in to tonight. Eddyville Blakesburg playing up against a Class 3A opponent and handled it pretty well. So we're going to jump right into the starting lineups here. We're going to bring out the Rockets first. It's Molly Schaefer, Ava Eastlick, Kate Schaefer, Kaylee Helm, and then number 31, Chloe Lyon. All 5 seniors starting out for the Rockets. And then they'll go ahead and announce the lineup for the Warhawks. And it will be the same starting 5 that we've seen here on the Games of Broadcasting, but Brecken Schilling comes out first. And then we got Allie Style, another senior for the Warhawks. Kayla Reedshaw.
A senior, number 22, Sydney Anderson.
Sydney Anderson.
And a senior, number 34, Reagan Gruey.
And Reagan Gruey rounding out the Warhawk starters. So those are the 5 starters for both teams. As we shake hands at center court, and now we will jump into the national anthem as sung by the 2 teams here at North Mahaska. They'll read off as they read off the sportsmanship disclaimer, as you will. They have both teams sing the national anthem in unison here at the North Mahaska Gym.
Our country with the singing of the national anthem by the North Mahaska cheerleaders.
A fantastic rendition of the national anthem to get things going here tonight. Huge matchup, 1 and 2. We are about to get things underway.
And yeah, they made me a liar there. The last few games we've done here, they've had the 2 teams sing in unison, and then they had the cheerleaders, and they did a great job there of singing the national anthem. But Also, when I stood up there, Steve, I realized how much it filled in here. There is a lot of people in this gym.
There is. Both sides.
Big matchup. It's not that far of a drive from Eddyville to New Sharon, so both sides are packed, and we got Molly Schaefer and Sydney Anderson standing at center court, ready to get this thing underway. Only is a number 1 and number 2 undefeated matchup. Highly, highly likely these two teams will meet again in the postseason in the month of February. So this is kind of a preview to that. I'm not sure what we're waiting on here, but
I believe that the lights are not quite right.
no, they are not quite right. Those lights on the far side are not on. Nonetheless, Sydney Anderson's going to tip it back to Style. Style at the top of the key. Or excuse me, that was Reedshaw. Gets it to Style. Now left side Schilling. Far side is tipped out of bounds by the Rockets. Number 12, Kaylee Helm. So the Warhawks win the opening tip and go to work offensively here. Style sends it left side. That's Schilling. Schilling's going to try to drive in, kicks it to the corner to Style. She thought about a 3 there for a second, changes her mind, dribbles back up top. As they work around, now they try to send it inside to Anderson. Anderson bounces once, passes off to Gruey. Gruey puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont. But nonetheless, Gruey reaches right back in there and forces a jump ball. It'll stay with Eddyville. That was Chloe Lyon on the rebound. Gruey missed that shot, but got her hands right back in there to force the jump ball. So the possession will go back to the Warhawks now. As Eddyville, not much problem, and a quick 3 from Ava Eastlick. Eastlick, as I mentioned in the top, second in the state in Class 2A in three-pointers made. She's got 1 so far here tonight to open the score. Here's Brecken Schilling firing it down low to Gruey. Logan Gruey. First points on the board for the Warhawks. Eddyville working quick. Reedshaw tips and takes it away, gets it up to Schilling. Schilling, top of the key as they set up. Warhawks. So had some opportunities outside, but looked like they're wanting to attack the inside thus far. As Schilling has it in the corner, she fires a 3, and this is off the back of the rim. No good, rebounded by the Rockets. They're firing it down the floor, get it to Schaefer. Schaefer lays it up from Schaefer. Schaefer lays it up in and good. That is Kate Schaefer with her first 2 points of the game. As the Warhawks try to answer 5-2 in the early going here. Anderson has it down low in the paint, kicks it out to Brecken Gruey, who fires a 3, and this is a little too strong. Battle for the rebound. Brecken Schilling is going to win that one. Passes across the lane to Gruey. Gruey cannot handle it. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Reagan. Both teams starting off quickly here, really playing with some pace. Neither team's backcourt pressure has caused too much of a problem, as Schaefer has it now. She sends it near side. Eastlick, who fires another 3, and this is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Schaefer, who lays it back up in and good, and she's fouled. That is Molly Schaefer, her first 2 points of the game. And she'll go to the line to try to do the try to add an and 1. Seven to 2, 6:02 to go. Molly Schaefer completes the 3-point play. And Allie Style will bring them across. Eddyville in a 2-3 zone. As a pass now goes over the hands of Brecken Schilling. Reedshaw trying to find her on the far wing there, just a little too high. And Eastlick will bring it across for the Rockets. Eastlick head fakes, drives inside, puts up a runner and gets it to fall. She's got 5. And Eddyville leads 10-2. That's Reedshaw with it. Tries it inside to Anderson. Goes off the foot of Schaefer into the hands of the other Schaefer. They throw it up to Molly. She is, I'm not sure if they called out a foul or if they said it was just bumped out of bounds. They do call it a foul on Brecken Schilling. First foul of the game. First on Brecken, obviously. Here comes Natalie Linder's going to check in for Kayla Reedshaw. Eddyville off the inbound. Kate Schaefer had it down below. Now she goes back up. Now trying inside to Molly, and it's over her head into the hands of Reagan Gruey. She clears it out and brings him up the floor. Gruey sends it right side to Style. Style has all day to take a three. She decided not to. Kicks it back to Gruey. Back up top to Style, and they're going to reset. Schilling sends it far side to Gruey, inside to Anderson. Anderson with a tough shot is blocked into the hands, though, of Style, or excuse me, Linder, who was crashing the board there. Gets the putback. 10-4 now. Here quickly inside are the Rockets to Schaefer. Back outside they go. Here's a baseline drive from Kaylee Helm. Taken away by Schilling. Clears it out to Style, and North Mahaska resets, trailing by 6. Schilling from the right wing drives inside. A lot of contact, but finds her way to the basket. Misses her first shot, gets her own rebound, and the putback, she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. See who they get this foul on. They're going to call the foul on Kaylee Helm. And Schilling at the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Her first point of the night. As the Warhawks have closed to within 5 here. Brecken trying to make it 4. And she does. Helm looking inside for Schaefer. Changes her mind, they work it back around. Kieslick has it right wing, sends it inside to Molly Schaefer. She has it tipped away by Gruey. Ball is still loose on the floor. Ends up all the way back in the hands of Molly Schaefer. They work it all the way around to Helm. She's going to fire a 3. This is a little strong. They're rebounded by Lyon. Lyon trapped down at the baseline. Just kicks it back up top to Schaefer. Now to Kate Schaefer, left wing. Down to the corner of the Eastlick. Eastlick left wing now. All the way around to Molly Schaefer. She goes inside to Kate, and Kate is fouled by Schilling. That'll be Schilling's second foul.
That's big.
That's not a great sign for North Mahaska here. The inbound pass, Reagan Gruey knocks it right back out of bounds. That foul did reset the shot clock as Kayla Reedshaw is going to check back in, I would assume, for Schilling. She does. It's a break-in with 2 early fouls. And here's an inbound pass to Molly Schaefer. She lays it up in and good. She's got 4. And the Rockets lead 12-6 with 3:38 to go. In the opening corner, all the way across court, backdoor to Gruey. She dribbles all the way around the lane into 3 Rockets before she's whistled for the travel. Rockets set up shot. Kate has it left wing. Sends it inside to Molly. Molly back out top. As they work it around. That is Lyon. She hands it off to Molly. Now to Kate from the right wing. There you go. Moving the ball around. North Mahaska's defense stepped it up this possession. As they try to cross court. Nat Linder nearly jumps the pass. Can't get in the way of Kate's drive though. She sends it out to Eastlick, who tries a 3. This is no good. Rebounded by Sydney Anderson. Anderson clears it out, gets it back to Style. Style sends it left wing now to Reedshaw. Looking for Linder inside. Linder nearly falling down, starts to dribble across the lane to Anderson, then outside to Gruey, tries a 3. This is an air ball, touches nothing. Long battle for the rebound and a whistle. They're going to say Nat Linder went out of bounds as she was trying to basically force a jump ball there. Good hustle play by Nat Linder. But unfortunately slid on the line, turns it back over to the Rockets. They lead by 6. As they work it inside to Lyon. Lyon trying to feed it to Schaefer. Gruey knocks it back out top. They'll reset here. That's Kate Schaefer. Right wing now to Helm. Helm dribbles all the way to the far side lane, kicks it outside to Molly, or to Kate. She fires a 3 and gets it to go. She's got 5. And extends the Rocket lead 15-6. Now a quick 3 is taken by Reedshaw, but it is blocked by Molly Schaefer into the hands of Helm, who brings it all the way down. Works the perimeter now. Eastlick has it, top of the key, kicks it out. And a 3 is attempted and missed by Helm. But the long rebound stays with the Rockets. Rockets continue to work around the perimeter. North Mahaska in a man defense right now. Is Eddyville having problems doing this? Now pass inside is taken away by Nat Linder. Linder sends it back to Stile, and Stile brings him up. 15-6, minute 23 to go in this opening quarter. Reedshaw baseline, tries to lob it into Anderson. A battle for the loose ball. She gathers it in, passes it across to Gruy, who lays it up in and good. Gruy's got 4. Minute 10 to go, 15-8. As now an errant pass by the Rockets nearly goes out of bounds. Reedshaw tried to get in there for it, but ends up kicking it out anyway. And now Kayla's going to get a breather. Coming in to take her place will be Samantha Van Wielden. Molly brings it up the floor, passes off to Kate. Kate outside now as they work the ball quickly all the way. Far side to Lyon. Lyon lobs it in the lane. A shot is blocked by Linder. That was Helm that was going for the basket, and Nat Linder said no way. Kelly Stile brings it.
Linder is playing huge right now.
She is, especially with Schilling on the Brecken Schilling on the bench for the Warhawks with 2 fouls here in the first. North Mahaska, big opportunity here with 27 seconds to go in the opening quarter, 13 on the shot clock. Nothing doing, kind of not really much activity on the Warhawk offense right now. Van Wielden sends it right side to Gruy. Tries a Caitlin Clark deep 3. This is off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Eddyville's Molly Schaefer. She's running the length of the floor. Shot clock is off. 8 seconds to go, and a foul is called on the floor. They called that on Reagan Gruy. Honestly, probably a good place to take her foul there because Schaefer had a line to the basket. Now she sends it out up top to get it left side to Molly. Try to go back inside the line, and Anderson's there to knock it right back out of bounds. A 3.1 remaining on the clock. Shot clock is off. Eddyville will have another chance at it. That was 4 fouls on North Mahaska, so if they were fouling this inbound pass, Eddyville would shoot. To get it into Molly Schaefer, drives right side of the lane. As time expires, she puts a layup up and good. And they'll head to the second quarter leading 17-8.
All right, Josh, that first quarter got by us pretty quick. We do thank Style Me Crazy Boutique in New Sharon for being our first quarter sponsor. Make sure you download their free app. Go to stylemeapparel.com for more information. Let's hear now from our second quarter sponsor, which is East Market Grocery. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon wishes the North Mahaska Warhawks the best of luck in tonight's game. East Market Grocery is your small town grocery store, but they still have a big selection to choose from. Located at 114 East Market in New Sharon. For the deli, you can dine in. They have in-store pickup or seasonal outdoor seating. Get more information at eastmarketgroceryandDeli.com. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon, a proud supporter of North Mahaska Warhawk Athletics. Hey, we thank East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon for being our second quarter sponsor. After the first, EBF leads North Mahaska in the battle of 1 and 2 teams, 17-8. Again, Style Me Crazy, our first quarter sponsor. East Market Grocery, our second quarter sponsor. Let's go back to Josh.
All righty, North Mahaska will start with the ball here in the second quarter. Brecken Schilling back out on the floor. It's actually all these starters back out on the floor for the Warhawks. Change that. Reedshaw's actually out, and in is Nat Linder, and here's a ball kicked out of bounds by one of the Warhawks. They're saying Eddyville ball. I thought that went off of a Rocket. Nonetheless, Eddyville has it. They bring it across, leading 17-8 in the start of the second quarter. They work it around. North Mahaska in a man zone here. Now a lob pass inside to Molly Schaefer. She lays it up in the good. She's got 9. And the Rockets lead by 11. Left wing Gruy. He's back up top. Eddyville's almost daring Allie Style to shoot those threes. She hasn't taken one yet as Schilling tries some workaround. They pass it off to Anderson, who gets it to Linder. Linder's shot is blocked. right back down the floor come the Rockets. And now here is tip goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eddyville. So the Warhawks will turn them right back over and try to chip away with this 11-point deficit. Style brings him across the floor. And quickly, a three taken by Brecken Schilling. She rattles it home. You saw the way she reacted. I think she thought she missed that. It does rattle in. And she's got 5 points. As Eddyville right back down. Kate Schaefer sends it right side. It was tipped. That was tipped by Gruey. Gruey's kind of been a force as well, tipping a lot of passes and creating turnovers for these Warhawks on defense. Leading scorer for the Warhawks as well thus far. As the Rockets work it around, that is Kaylee Helm. She sends it right side to Lyon. Now down to the corner to Eastlick. Eastlick from the right wing, and the shot clock goes off. I wasn't watching. Neither was Eastlick because she was just dribbling, getting ready to do some type of a drive, but a shot clock violation is forced by the Warhawk defense. They'll turn it back over and a chance to chip away again at this lead, but I was not even looking up at the shot clock at all. As again, Style has it at that right wing. At some point, she's going to have to start taking that shot. Now Nat Linder is just looking around for somebody to pass it to, and look at that ball just sit up there forever and finally fall. Linder's got 4. North Mahaska within 6 now. 2-possession game. See if they can come up with another stop. And now a foul is going to be called on Style. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. And we're going to get Reed Shaw and Hargis come into the game for Gruey and Linder. And here's a quick three by Schaefer. No good. Rebounded though by Kate Schaefer. She lays it back up in and good. A little trouble there on the right wing, gets it back up to Style. Style left wing now. Brecken Schilling's going to reverse all the way across, kicks it outside to Reedshaw, fires it through from the far side corner, and she gets it to go. Taylor Reedshaw, her first points of the game. North Mahaska back to within 5. They send it into the lane. Oh, she had an opportunity there, did Helm. She decided to kick it back out. Easy lane to the basket for her. And here's a quick three by Kate Schaefer, and she gets it to fall. She's got 8. As the Warhawks bring it down. Quickly, a quick jump shot by Brecken Schilling. Is bouncing around all over up there. Kicked back out by Anderson, right back to Schilling. Schilling's putback is no good. 2 misses in a row. 2 short jumpers for Brecken Schilling. Not something you see that often. Eddyville with an 8-point lead, looks to extend it here. Eastlake has it at the free throw line, kicks it out to Kate Schaefer. Helm now at the top of the key, thinking about it. They try to force it inside. That was Kate Schaefer, and Sydney Anderson hooks it out of bounds as Reedshaw. And Anderson will come out for as Hargis and Gruey come in. And Eastlake inside, 3 seconds on the shot clock, and Reagan Gruey forces a turnover. As I was writing a piece of paper on a piece of paper there, I did not see what was called there. Nonetheless, it's a turnover.
I think it was an air ball.
Okay.
If I saw it right.
Here are the Rockets, right wing now. That's Lyon. Sends it right back inside to Molly Schaefer. She has to kick it out to Kate. Kate in trouble now. Brecken Schilling might have got a hand on it, but they say no. Just an errant pass, so North Mahaska forces another turnover, and a timeout is now going to be taken by Eddyville. The first timeout of the game, and a chance for Steve to go through the sponsors.
All right, thank you, Josh. Again, we're in the second quarter, which is sponsored by East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon. We thank everybody for tuning in. If you want to do me a big old favor, you could, if you're watching this video right now, give it a share on Facebook and YouTube. Let others know that the game is on so that they can watch it as well. Our sponsors include Christy Tard, American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Proline Building Company, State Farm agents Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee in Oskaloosa, Holland Coble Funeral Home, JM Media, and Falvey Lumber in Eddyville on board for tonight. So we thank all the sponsors for bringing this big matchup possible.
All right, out of the timeout, Schilling will bring him across, sends it right wing now to Gruey. Lob it into Linder, who's again finds herself alone but doesn't take the shot. Kicks it out to Schilling, who does drain the three-pointer from the left wing. Brecken Schilling's got 8. North Mahaska back to within 5. Looking for a big stop here. 3:07 to go in the second quarter, and now North Mahaska turns it over as Eastlake was looking for Kate Schaefer in the corner, and she couldn't quite hang on. Goes out of bounds. Schilling brings it up. Same play from the Warhawks. Eddyville a little wiser on this one. Gruey left wing now to Schilling. Schilling reverses right side of the lane, kicks it outside to Gruey. He's going to bring it in reverse court. They bounce it inside to Linder, who has it taken away, or poked away. Now a pass inside is immediately taken away by Reedshaw. Reedshaw wisely dribbles out and lets North Mahaska reset. There was 3 Rockets under the hoop. She had no chance, and Reedshaw now puts up a runner, and this is no good. Rebounded by Eddyville, but taken away again by Kayla Reedshaw. Reedshaw gets it to Schilling. Schilling kicks it outside to Reedshaw, who tries a deep jumper, and this is a little strong into the hands of Hargis. Hargis' putback is good. How about Kayla Reedshaw?
Never give up.
No. North Mahaska within 3, a one-possession game if they can come up with a stop here. Here's a foul on Libby Hargis. As that could have gone as a foul or a jump ball. North Mahaska picks up the foul. Team second, 2:05 to go.
My reaction was I thought it was Schilling with her third.
And now North Mahaska faithful won a backcourt violation, but the ball was thrown from out of bounds. Now here's Gruey's going to force a jump ball. She does. Kayla Reedshaw actually stopped that dribble down in the near side corner, which got Gruey in there to reach in and grab it. So Kayla Reedshaw playing with her hair on fire here this last minute as they lob it back again, this time to Kate Schaefer. And Kate does not completely cross the half-court line. Both feet have to land on that side of half-court for it to be a backcourt violation. Here's Eastlake looking for a shot. Nothing doing. They send it all the way around, lob it inside to Molly Schaefer. She dribbles, sends it across the lane, back outside to Kate Schaefer, who fires a deep jumper. No good. Rebounded by Nat Linder. She clears it out, gets it to Schilling. Schilling and the Warhawks. A one-possession game here with the 3. Reedshaw sends it down the baseline. It's taken away by Kate Schaefer. Brecken Schilling not giving up in the backcourt, though. EBF able to get it across. That's Molly with it driving inside. She sends it baseline to Eastlick, who's going to try a 3, and this is off the mark. No good. She gets her own long rebound, goes baseline, kicks it out to Kate Schaefer, who puts the jumper up. This one's no good. Rebounded by Lyon. Kayla Reedshaw reaches in, and they're going to say a foul this time, not a jump ball. Eddyville gets it in. It's Kate Schaefer with it down low. Sends it up top to Molly. Molly drives right side, being defended by Brecken. Because now Eastlake's going to try a deep 3 from the left wing. She's good here. She's got 8. North Mahaska trails by 6 again. Lob inside to Linder, she turns and shoots, and this is off the front of the rim. No good. Long rebound. Battle for the long rebound. They're going to call a foul on Brecken Schilling. Battle for the loose ball. She picks up her third foul. She'll have to sit again. Ali Style will check in for her. And Eastlake will bring the Rockets up the floor. Molly Schaefer now right side to Kate Schaefer. They work around the line. Line from the right wing. Dribbles once inside, trying to pass it off. It's a high pass. Able to keep it under control. Lyon has it right wing, has the ball picked away momentarily. Now Reedshaw jumps the pass and pokes it out of bounds. And Kayla Reedshaw causing all kinds of problems for the Rockets thus far. Molly Schaefer brings it up. Time's going to expire here in the half as the final shot is taken, and it is no good. And these quarters, Steve, are going way too quick. They're getting by me in a hurry. 27-21 is the score as we head into halftime with Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont leading.
All right. So, again, we thank all of our sponsors. We thank all of you for watching. Got a nice viewership this evening, as expected, here on Steve Schoettler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. We are at halftime. Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont 27-21 is their lead. We're gonna go. We're gonna go radio silent, I guess you could say, for lack of better words, for a few minutes. Our halftime is sponsored by Hy-Vee in Oskaloosa. We'll take a look at this graphic for a while, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes with the second half here on Steve Schoettler Media. All right, we got about 2 minutes, 40 seconds before second half gets underway. We do thank Halftime for being our Hy-Vee for being our halftime sponsor. Halftime for being our Hy-Vee sponsor. Whichever way it goes, whichever way it works for you, Hy-Vee and Oskaloosa, our halftime sponsor here on Steve Shetler Media. We're at the half. EBF girls leading North Mahaska 27-21. Our third quarter sponsor. Third quarter coming right up here in a couple of minutes. Being brought to us by First State Bank in New Sharon.
At First State Bank, we're proud to support the North Mahaska Warhawks because we believe in community, in teamwork, and in making a difference. With our Spirit cards, every time you use your card, First State Bank will donate to North Mahaska schools, helping our kids and schools thrive. So, every swipe counts towards something bigger. Plus, we're a community-focused bank, right here at 102 South Main Street in New Sharon. First State Bank, where neighbors come first. Proud supporters of the Warhawks.
Again, thanks to First State Bank. They sponsor our third quarter, which is set to get underway here in about a minute and a half. Josh, we got a little time to reflect now on the first half. What are your thoughts heading into the second half?
Well, my first thought is they played 2 quarters of basketball in 24 minutes. 24 minutes of real time. That was fast. Hardly any stoppages. Really only, let's see here, 7 fouls called in the first 2 quarters. Unfortunately, 3 of those have been on Brecken Schilling. So she'll have to deal with that. If she can make it through the third quarter without picking up another one, it'll make it a lot easier. But I saw before she picked up her third foul, she had switched and was covering Kaylee Helm, whereas prior to that she was covering Molly Schaefer. So certainly have to adjust the game. But Kayla Reedshaw, that second quarter really came to life. Just taking the ball away on the inbounds pass. Eddyville got maybe a little bit lazy, and Reedshaw made him pay, and then also just forcing some stuff down on the Eddyville end of it, causing really 1 shot clock violation, although a near shot clock violation, but Reedshaw ended up picking up a foul with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Kind of had a jump ball force, but nonetheless, what a quick couple of quarters, and 2 quarters away. North Mahaska trails by 6 here. They will start with the basketball to start the second quarter out on the floor for the Warhawks. Brecken Schilling still on the bench, so it'll be Sydney Anderson, Reagan Gruey, Nat Linder, Allie Style, and Kayla Reedshaw. Linder has had a pretty good game so far defensively also, as the Warhawks go to work. Style has it down in the corner. Dribbles back out up top. She has Linder there. Passes off to her. They swing it to the near side to Gruey. Gruey dribbles in and then back out. North Mahaska will reset. Gruey moves. Rockets staying in that 2-3 zone. Ran that pretty much the whole game. The other thing, Eddyville has not subbed anybody in this whole the entire game. North Mahaska tries to force it inside. This pass is tipped by Kate Schaefer into the hands of Eastlake. Eastlake has a poke from behind by Gruey. Molly Schaefer's there on the left corner. Tries to pass it back up. It goes right into the hands of Reedshaw. Reedshaw with the fast break opportunity. She's going to try a layup, but she is fouled on the way up by Eastlake. Eastlake certainly fouled to save the points, and that'll send Kayla Reedshaw to the line. That's just the second foul called on Eddyville, as Reedshaw has got 3 tonight, misses out on that one. Reedshaw makes 1 of 2, so ends up being a good foul there by Eastlake, excuse me. As Eddyville sets up their play, Lyon has it right wing, sends it inside to Molly Schaefer. She reverses all the way over other side of the lane, jump stop, nothing doing, tries to kick it out. She's in trouble, does get it to Kate. Kate lobs it inside to Lyon. Lyon back outside to Molly. She's going to try a 3 from the left wing, and this is off the front of the rim. Long rebound, gets her own long rebound. Eddyville tries a pass across the court, and it's over the head of Chloe Lyon. North Mahaska with the stop, 27-22. First quarter ended with Eddyville leading 17-8. North Mahaska actually won the second quarter 13-10 to make the score 27-21 at halftime. Here's a quick three by Allie Style, and this is no good from the far side corner. Reedshaw battles for the rebound but can't quite hang on as it squirts out of bounds. First shot attempted by Style there. She's had some looks earlier on. She was at that right wing and nobody was really guarding her, but hesitated to shoot and ended up passing it off. Here's Helm driving inside. She has to pick up her dribble and tries to send it back to Schaefer. Schaefer is fouled. That's Molly Schaefer. See who they get there. They're going to say Sydney Anderson on the reach. Her first, team's first of the quarter. Kate Schaefer inbounds it. She gets it up top to Helm. Helm drives inside, now reverses. Looking baseline for Molly. Now she sends it far side to Lyon. Lyon inside to Eastlake. Eastlake's put up shot, no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson clears it out, gets it up to Style. And the Warhawks back up the floor, trailing by 5. Reedshaw looking for a screen now near side to Gruey. To work it back around. Reedshaw's going to just take a three from the top of the key, and she drains it. Taylor Reedshaw's got 7 points, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Back to within 2 for the Warhawks. We're looking for a stop here. That's Kate Schaefer with the far side. She dribbles back up top to Molly Schaefer. Right back to Kate. Kate gets in trouble, sends it down to the baseline to Eastlake. Eastlake dribbles back to the corner. Now she thought about a baseline drive, changes her mind, sends it up top to Lyon. 10 seconds on the shot clock as Eastlake has a right wing. Head fakes a deep three, tries to send it inside to Molly Schaefer. Schaefer catches it on the jump. Can't do much with it. 4 on the shot clock. They send it around. Helm tries to put up a prayer shot. No good. Off the rim and grabbed by Allie Style. North Mahaska nearly forces another shot clock violation, and then the Rockets just gave up on that shot when Helm shot it. Didn't even go for the rebound. Here's a lob inside, and it's a turnover over the head of Anderson into the hands of Kate Schaefer. She sends it up the floor to Eastlake. Eastlake inside the Lyon. Lyon has to chase it down. Steps on the line and turns it right back over to the Warhawks. Middle lapse there. She could have just bounced that off of Linder's leg and chose to try to hang on to it, but I think she thought she was fouled. Nonetheless, Warhawks come down the floor again, trailing by 2. Warhawks have not led in this game. We're trying to work back to a tie now. A forced pass inside is taken away by Molly Schaefer. Kate Schaefer. She sends it up the floor to Molly, and Molly goes up for a shot. She's fouled by Linder, and that'll send Molly Schaefer to the line to shoot 2. .427 to go here in this third. Eddyville has yet to score in the second half. Molly Schaefer is going to change that with that first free throw. And now Reagan Gruey is going to come out. In will come Brecken Schilling with those 3 fouls. Schaefer extends the Rocket lead to 4. 29-25, 4:23 to go in the third quarter. Style sends it left wing to Reedshaw. Reedshaw looking for a screen. Changes her mind, sends it to Style. Style wants a screen from Reedshaw now, so she brings it around. Schilling has it right wing. Schilling goes to drive inside. Can't do anything. Rockets close the door. Now pass back to Linder's a little wild. Linder gathers it in. 14 on the shot clock. Style has it in the corner. 10 to go on the shot clock. Schilling has it back up top. Gets a screen from Linder, and then Schilling just loses it in the hands of Style. Style in the lane has the ball tipped and batted around. Ends up in the hands of the Warhawks. Warhawks trying to feed it to Eastlake. They do. She puts up a shot. No good. She's fouled. Get that foul on Linder. That's her second. Team's third. And Eastlake makes the first free throw. As Gruey will check in for Linder. And Peyton Sanders checks in for Kayla Reedshaw. And a timeout's going to be taken here by North Mahaska with 3:46 to go and one more free throw coming from Eastlake.
All right, while we have a break in the action, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule here on Steve Shuttler Media for high school basketball. Of course, we're covering all season long a variety of games. mostly featuring North Mahaska, Sigourney, and Pekin games this winter. We've got tonight's game. We've got tomorrow night. We're going to be right back here at North Mahaska. Sigourney at North Mahaska tomorrow night. And then next week we've got a bunch of games, whole bunch of games. North Mahaska versus Baxter Monday, Pekin Waco Tuesday, Pekin Fairfield Thursday, Sigourney HLV on Friday. So, yeah, we've got a bunch of basketball yet to get to this winter here on Steve Shuttler Media. We are in the third quarter. We're in the midst of a timeout right now. Third quarter being sponsored by First State Bank in New Sharon. We thank all of our sponsors you see rotating in the bottom right corner throughout the game tonight, including Falvey Lumber on board for tonight's game in support of EBF. So number 1 versus number 2, EBF North Mahaska. Josh Clubb with your play-by-play.
Yeah, this has lived up to the hype so far. I mean, Eddyville looked like they were pulling away there after the first quarter, but North Mahaska is creeping back in and staying within a couple of possessions as Eastlick will make it a true two-possession, all right, make it the fourth point of the second quarter for EBF, 31-25. We were at 27-21 at halftime. Sanders in, passes off Schilling. Schilling reverses court to Style, nothing doing. She resets her dribble. Now near side to Schilling. Schilling puts a baseline jumper up and gets it to fall. Warhawks back to within 4. Look for another stop. Schilling now guarding Kate Schaefer. They go inside out to Lyon. Lyon not a threat to shoot out there. North Mahaska letting her be. Now here's Holm that drives inside, throws it over the rim into the hands of Lyon. Lyon tries to bounce it into Schaefer. Schaefer puts up a tough shot, and this is good. Molly Schaefer's got 13. Our score is 33-27. That's Peyton Sanders, left wing. Brings it around, sends it to Schilling. Schilling reverses floor to Style, who barely kept it in bounds, but does, and she's going to dribble back up top and reset. Lobs it inside to Gruey. Gruey can't quite hang on. Schilling's there to help her down in the corner. Send it back up top. 9 seconds to shoot on the shot clock, and Schilling's going to fire a 3, and this is way off the mark. Rebound goes off the head of Reagan Gruey and out of bounds. Schilling almost looked like she kind of slipped or lost her balance a little bit there as she's letting go of that shot. And here's a mid-range jumper taken and drained by Kate Schaefer. She's got 12. As the Warhawks work it around, Sanders sends it left wing to Style. Style trying to create a lane, nothing doing though, has to send it to Schilling. Now down in the corner to Sanders. Sanders tries it inside to Anderson. Taken away by Molly Schaefer. Schaefer works it around, gets a screen from Kate Schaefer, and loses a handle on it though as a collision with that screen. Nat Linder now is going to check in. And so is Kayla Reedshaw. Anderson and Sanders checked out as the Warhawks try to end this little mini run by the Rockets. Schilling has a baseline, puts up a floater. This is no good. Into the hands of Gruey. Gruey's putback is no good. This rebound is initially caught by Schilling, but loses it out of bounds. And North Mahaska turns it right back over to the Rockets. Leading by 8. They lob it inside to Kate Schaefer. Ball is tipped from behind by Gruey into the hands of Allie Style. Style sends it left wing to Schilling. Schilling looking for a line. Nothing doing. Kicks it out to Reedshaw. Reedshaw dribbles back up top. Style sends it into Linder. Linder back up top to Schilling. Schilling catches and fires a 3, and this is off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Elm. 39 seconds to go in the first quarter, and a pass down below is taken away by Schilling. Schilling's going to keep it in transition to the right side of the lane. Loses the dribble, though, at the last second, goes up for a shot, and taken away by Molly Schaefer. As Eddyville works quickly inside the line, she puts up a tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Molly Schaefer, and she's fouled by Brecken Schilling. That'll be her fourth. Excuse me, no, they called on Linder. Whew. All right, well, that's Linder's third. That sends Molly Schaefer to the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. And second one is good. She's got 14. Here come the Warhawks. 17 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Schilling has it right wing. Sends it inside to Linder. Turns and shoots. And this is off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Kate Schaefer. 7 seconds to go here in the third. Eastlick has it half court. Stops at the 10-foot line. Fires up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Nat Linder. And time will expire as Linder has it in her hands. We will head to the fourth quarter with Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont Rockets leading North Mahaska Warhawks 36-27.
And we do thank First State Bank in New Sharon for being our third quarter sponsor. We're heading into that fourth quarter. We thank everybody for tuning in. Got a great audience viewing on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Give your video a share on your news feed. Let other people know that the game is going on and they can watch it for free right here on Facebook and YouTube. Let's hear from our fourth quarter sponsor, which is Christy Tarr, American Family Insurance.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965. And we do thank Christy Tarr and American Family Insurance in Oskaloosa for being our fourth quarter sponsor. Now, Christy Tarr also has our North Mahaska Player of the Game that we'll have to start thinking about. 8 minutes to go. Here we go.
All right, as you can see, Eddyville's got the ball to start the fourth quarter. Low-scoring third quarter. 9 points by Eddyville, 8 from North Mahaska. That is Kate Schaefer driving inside, kicks it back up top to Lyon. Lyon left side now to Helm. Helm off the tip pass, comes up with it, gets it to Molly Schaefer. Molly drives inside, puts a jumper up the free throw line, and it does not get the roll. Sydney Anderson comes down with the board. She passes off to Style, and the Warhawks have their first offensive possession of the fourth quarter. Schilling, right wing, sends a baseline to Reedshaw. Reedshaw tries it further inside to Anderson. Now they're going to change their mind. Reedshaw steps inside, back outside to Schilling. 14 on the shot clock. Left wing to Style. Style head fakes, drives left side, baseline, reverse layup, no good. Anderson tries for the rebound, but it was tipped out of her hands by Lyon. North Mahaska will keep it with a new shot clock. As Eddyville's coach checked to make sure that that ball from Style hit the rim, it did. So they do have a new shot clock. Schilling drives inside, puts up a toughly contested shot. No good. Rebound is a battle for the rebound, and they call a jump ball. One official was actually signaling a foul on Gruey. The other official came in and said jump ball. And the possession arrow is pointing to the Warhawks, so they'll keep it. Another new shot clock for them. Sile sends it back up top to Reedshaw. Kayla Reedshaw held quiet in that third quarter. They get it inside now to Anderson, puts a jumper up and gets it bouncing around and good. Sydney Anderson with her first 2 points of the game. Been pretty quiet so far tonight. To see her get involved inside. Now here Kayla Reedshaw jumps the pass again, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Eddyville. And Steve talked about the American Family Insurance Christy Tarr Player of the Game. Kayla Reedshaw certainly made a case for herself. And now here's Eastlick driving all the way inside. No good. Rebounded by Anderson. She sends it up to Gruey. Gruey in transition is going to keep going. Now she slows up at the right wing. Sends it down. Thought about the corner to Style. Couldn't do it. Style comes and takes it. They pass it around. Reedshaw left wing. She's off the mark into the hands of Gruey. Gruey reverse behind her head. Lays it up in and good. Reagan Gruey's got 6. 36-31. Eddyville working a little faster now offensively. Lions in trouble out on the wing. She tries to pass up to Schaefer, and it's over her head out of bounds. North Mahaska will take over at the half-court line, and a timeout is going to be taken by Eddyville's coach, a full timeout. With 5:57 to go, North Mahaska back to within 5, a little mini run going.
North Mahaska hanging around. We'll see what happens. 5:57 to go in the game. Our fourth quarter, my fault on that. Our fourth quarter being sponsored by Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance. Make sure you shoot them an email if you need more information. teamtar@amfam.com. All your protection under one roof with Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance. We thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible tonight, including Falvey Lumber, also Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Proline Building Company, State Farm agents Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee, Holland Coble Funeral Home, and JM Media helping us out with our coverage of North Mahaska. Number 1 versus number 2, EBF versus North Mahaska, 5:57 to go. Let's take it back to Josh.
All right, starting 5 back on the floor for the Warhawks. Eddyville has yet to sub anybody in this game. Reckon Schilling had 3 fouls in the first half. Has made it to this point with just 2, with maintaining those 3 here. Inside to Gruey, puts up a tough shot and gets it to fall. Blake Gruey's making her case for player of the game. Tough intensity as they run it down the length of the floor. Anderson takes it away up to Reedshaw. Reedshaw hands it to Stiles. Stiles going to set up the offense. Left wing Schilling. Goes inside, runs into, that's going to be a charge on Brecken. And her 4th foul. Schilling didn't like that, but it was pretty obvious. Coach looking over, are you good or you reset? 5:30 to go, 4 fouls. She's just getting ready to say she can start playing with more intensity, but now she's got to be a little careful. Eastlick has it, top of the key, fires a deep 3. This is off, in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound is still battle for the rebound. Gruey's going to come up with it on the ground, calls a timeout. And now you jump ball. As the coach was signaling a timeout, none of the officials were looking. Jump ball will go to Eddyville. We'll have a new shot clock because nobody possessed it after it hit the rim. So possession arrow now in favor of the Warhawks. They get it in back to the top to Helm. Into Lyon, over to Molly Schaefer, who lays it up in and good. 38-33, 5 minutes to go. Molly Schaefer has 16. Reedshaw, baseline, lobs it into Gruey. Gruey can't handle it. It goes off the feet and gathered in by Molly Schaefer. Reedshaw still fighting in the backcourt and steals it away again. How that's not a foul on Helm is beyond me, but it's not. And now Reedshaw can't get it to Gruey, and Kayla is beside herself. I'm wondering the same thing. She's getting pushed all around there, and no foul called. Nonetheless, Kayla Reedshaw is showing some intensity on the back end here. 38-33, 4:36 to go. Schaefer, that's Kate Schaefer with it, left wing, sends it up top to Lyon. Lyon drives inside just a little bit, then hands it off to Eastlick. Eastlick drives to the baseline, has Gruey reaching at it, kicks it out to Kate Schaefer. Kate drives around, gets the ball tipped initially by Reedshaw, able to gather it back in, 12 to shoot on the shot clock. Helm drives inside, puts up a tough shot and gets it to go. That's the first 2 points of the night for Kaylee Helm. Warhawks send it inside to Gruey. Gruey fighting hard to get to the basket. Her shot is no good, rebounded by Anderson. Anderson's putback is no good. This one's rebounded by Lyon. And Eastlick brings it up the floor. Left wing to Helm, who fires a 3 from the catch, and she drains it. Timeout taken by North Mahaska with 3:43 to go. They trail by 10 now. And they will take their second timeout of the game, a full timeout. Another minute break to readjust.
All right, 3:43 to go in the game. EBF 43, North Mahaska 33. Our fourth quarter being sponsored by Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance. And we do thank all of our sponsors. Do keep in mind that tomorrow night we'll be right back here at North Mahaska High School. Sigourney comes to town. 2 of our teams that we're following this winter season going to be battling it out one-on-one against each other. So tune in. That's tomorrow night, Sigourney at North Mahaska, right here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook and YouTube. Again, Christy Tarr, American Family Insurance, bringing us our fourth quarter.
All righty, well, final run here, 3:43, 10 points to make up. Eddyville started a little run there, and North Mahaska had to end it with a timeout. Certainly see the intensity from Reedshaw picked up as Reagan Gruey's going to get a breather now out of the timeout, and in will come Linder. Warhawks just need to chip away at this thing, try to manufacture stops. They've done a good job. Most of the night, they've just given up little bursts to the Rockets. Here's Reedshaw inside, tries to force it to Linder, and is tipped by Kate Schaefer, goes out of bounds off her hands. North Mahaska will keep it. 21 seconds on the shot clock. North Mahaska stacks it up, and they'll get it to Schilling at the wing. Schilling head fakes, drives inside. Schaefer fell down, and Schilling spun to try to get the shot. Her shot is no good, but tough rebound for Sydney Anderson. She gets the putback. Sydney's got 4. Back to within 8. Warhawks try to manufacture a stop here. They force it inside to Molly Schaefer. She puts up a tough shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Linder. Linder's nearly falls out of bounds, but gets it up to Reedshaw. Great awareness by Kayla to get back, help a teammate out. She brings her all the way up, sends it to the corner to Stile. Stile back up top to Reedshaw. Stile baseline to Anderson. Anderson tries to go across the baseline. It's tipped out of bounds by Kate Schaefer. And Reagan Gruey's going to come in. She's going to take over for Kayla Reedshaw. .21 on the shot clock as the Warhawks get it into Reagan. She hands it back off to Stile. Left wing now to Schilling. Schilling catches and fires, and this is off the mark. Long rebound, though. Saved by Gruey initially, all the way back to Schilling. Schilling comes up with it. She's ran right into, no foul called. Schilling lobs it inside to Anderson, has this taken away by Helm. She sends it up the floor to Molly Schaefer. Schaefer head fakes and lays it up in and good. Molly Schaefer has 18 points. The lead is now 10. Gruey from the right wing. Nothing doing, hands it off to Stile. Anderson tries to lob it into Linder. Linder wasn't ready for it, goes out of bounds. Warhawks turn it right back over to the Rockets with 2:11 to go in the game, trailing by 10. The timeout's called by North Mahaska. He wanted to get Reedshaw back in the game. They'll still have 2 remaining, I do believe. North Mahaska takes a 30-second timeout with 2:11 to go.
Christy Tarr, American Family Insurance, sponsoring our fourth quarter. Just a reminder, you can always tune in on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. for the sports section here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook and YouTube. We broadcast that live from Barnwired in Sigourney. We feature as many area teams as we can get on the show. We've had lots of teams from North Mahaska. We've had EBF volleyball and wrestling on the show before, so we've got lots of Sigourney. We've got Kyoto, English Valleys, lots of teams from all around our area on the sports section Saturdays at 8 a.m.
All right, out of timeout. North Mahaska's going to set up some backcourt pressure. Sydney Anderson actually is the one that came out for Reedshaw. EBF gets it across, no problem. As Molly Schaefer has it right wing. Looking down to the corner to Helm. Helm has it, tries a baseline drive around Reedshaw. Gets through, but Linder's there. Makes her dribble all the way through it. Hands it off to Molly Schaefer, now to Eastlick, who fires a 3 from the left wing. This is in and out, no good. Loose ball bounced off of Linder's hands and off of Reagan Gruey's head. North Mahaska able to come up with it. Left wing to Schilling. Schilling catches head fakes, reverses dribble all the way left side, outside to Stile, fires a 3, and this is good. Allie Stile drains a 3 from the right wing, and quickly down the floor goes Eastlick all the way to the hoop, and she goes to put up a shot and just fell down. I'm going to say it. They want to say a tip, but nope. Officials are saying no, they did not see anything. Eastlick's, maybe her foot just caught or stuck or something. I don't know. She just kind of fell down and it came out weirdly. Here comes North Mahaska trying to capitalize. Linder puts up a shot, gets it to fall, and she'll go to the line. As that thing rolled around and finally fell. The foul is going to be on Chloe Lyon. And a full timeout is going to be taken by Eddyville before Matt Linder gets to shoot her and one. But just like that, you snap your fingers and North Mahaska's trailing by 5 with the chance to be down by 4 with Linder at the line. So, Steve, I don't got a player of the game yet. It's going to have to come down to that. Gruey and Reedshaw are certainly got strong cases, but you never know. Trailing by 5.
If we probably have a lot of first-time viewers here on our basketball, so we're doing several North Mahaska basketball games this winter. So we have it's the player of the game is specifically for a North Mahaska player. So we're not disrespecting any Eddyville players tonight, but we'll have a North Mahaska player of the game, win or lose. That'll be sponsored by Christy Tarr and American Family Insurance. So lots of players from both teams could easily win the player of the game overall, but we're looking at North Mahaska, and it seems like each and every player is taking their turn to step up and do something big on behalf of North Mahaska.
Yeah, and it probably will come down to recency bias in the last minute 15 who can make the biggest play. We'll see. Yeah, the Eddyville Blakesburg side, you got Molly Schaefer with 18, Eastlick with 10, Kate Schaefer with 12. Matt Linder's free throw is no good, rebounded by Kate Schaefer, and she initially tries to fight out of it, hands it off to Molly. And Eddyville will set up their offense. I would assume they're going to try to start killing some clock offensively here before they just quickly go to the basket. As North Mahaska scored 5 quickly, they get it down into Lyon. Lyon puts up the layup and gets it to fall. That's her first 2 points of the night. North Mahaska right back down the floor, though. Schilling sends it back up top. Rushaw has to run it down. The ball is still live. She's kept it in bounds, but could not catch up with it. Nat Linder chased down Schaefer from behind, forced it again. And a 30-second timeout called by North Mahaska with 38.8 to go in the game, trailing by 7. And Eddyville Blakesburg has the ball, so North Mahaska is going to have to the shot clock is at 33 seconds. Game clock's at 38.8, so you don't have to foul, but you kind of have to foul to pick up 7 points over the next 38 seconds. We'll see. North Mahaska's caused problems on the inbound of Eddyville, especially with Kayla Reedshaw. See if she can work her magic here on a sideline inbounds.
Yeah, if you don't get a turnover immediately, you got to foul.
Yeah. They'll try it. Schilling's got 4 fouls. Nat Linder's got 3. Nobody from Eddyville's in any type of foul trouble. The only other Warhawk with multiple is Reedshaw. She's got 2. So really, Schilling's the only one that can't foul. So look for Eddyville to send it in to whoever she's guarding. And they send it in. Reedshaw had a bank on it. Style reaches in, and actually, if she could have stopped a half a second sooner, she would have forced a jump ball. The possession arrow is pointing in the favor of the Warhawks, so that'll work too. As I can pick up in the crowd noise, somebody's saying it was intentional. She touched the ball before she touched the player, so we'll not go intentional there. That's intentional, but they won't call that. That is on Linder. So Linder's now got 4, and Anderson's going to have to check in for her. Otherwise, you would have 2 girls on the floor that cannot foul. Cindy Anderson comes in. She just has 1. They lob it into Molly Schaefer. She gets it in the backcourt. She is fouled as Gruey reaches in and slaps the wrist of Schaefer. That is just the 4th foul now on North Mahaska, so they'll be able to do it one more time. After this, Eddyville will go to the line. So Warhawks try to get a steal here. As Eddyville sends it all the way up top to Molly Schaefer in the backcourt. She's all the way in the backcourt. She's going to have to get this thing up in a hurry. She's all by herself. Reagan Gruey takes it away, spins, puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Helm. And a jump ball that'll keep it with North Mahaska. 23.7 to go, trailing by 7. North Mahaska able to force the turnover. Now they're going to need a quick shot to get it into Schilling. Schilling goes up for a shot, and it's a jump ball right back to Eddyville, as Kate Schaefer had her hands right on it. And so the Warhawks, now 22.8 to go, will foul immediately. They do. Style fouls Eastlick. That'll send her to the line. That is the 5th team foul, so Eddyville will shoot the rest of the way. They have a 7-point lead and 21 seconds to go. Eddyville does not put anybody at the lane. They're all back playing defense. And we'll see if North Mahaska wants to put any other shooters in. They do not. They're going to stick with the 5 that are on the floor. Eastlick makes both. North Mahaska gets it into Schilling. Schilling works quickly. Over to Style. Style drives baseline. This is already taking too long. Schilling fires a deep 3, and this is no good. Long rebound goes to Reedshaw. Reedshaw clears it out. Dribbles once, sends it across the lane to Anderson. Anderson up outside to Style. Style puts up a shot. This is no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Back outside to Reedshaw. She puts up the final shot, and the time has expired. Our final score will be Eddyville Blacksburg Fremont 49, North Mahaska 40. I will, guess I can stick with the Christy Tarr American Family Insurance player of the game for North Mahaska. I got to look at Kayla Reedshaw just with her hustle in the backcourt. Kind of pulled North Mahaska back into this thing in the second quarter, and they kept it close the rest of the way. So she's not going to be a huge. She did have 6 points, 2 very timely 3-pointers. But just that backcourt forcing those turnovers that helped North Mahaska climb back into it and keep this game close all the way to the end. And then Kayla Reedshaw, player of the game.
All right, Kayla Reedshaw, your Christy Tarr American Family Insurance player of the game. Christy Tarr also sponsoring our 4th quarter. We thank all of our sponsors for bringing us the first half of our double header, so don't go anywhere. We still got the boys game coming up here in just a short while. Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Proline Building Company, State Farm agents Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee and Oskaloosa, Holland Coble Funeral Home, JM Media, and Falvey Lumber, all on board for tonight's broadcast. Again, we're broadcasting live from North Mahaska High School, and the number 1, number 2 matchup goes in favor of the EBF girls, 49-40. We've got about, probably 15 minutes in between games here, so we'll take a break, go silent for a while with the announcing, and be back after a while with the boys game here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. And we are back from the in-between game period here on Steve Shetler Media. In case you missed it earlier, Eddyville-Blakesburg girls got the win over North Mahaska in that highly anticipated matchup. I believe it was 49-40 in favor of Eddyville-Blakesburg Fremont. We've got the boys game coming up here in just seconds. We're under a minute away from introductions for the boys game. And North Mahaska and EBF going to be going at it here in boys basketball action. Style Me Crazy is our first quarter sponsor. Thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible tonight. Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Proline Building Company, State Farm agents Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee and Oskaloosa, Holland Coble Funeral Home, JM Media, and also Falvey Lumber on board for tonight's game. Let's go over to Josh Clubb, who has our play-by-play tonight. And Josh, take it away.
All righty. Well, yeah, ready for the boys game now. A little bit different of a matchup in this one, as the Warhawks come in at 7-1, and Eddyville has not yet won on the season, so 0-7 thus far on the season, and North Mahaska boys would be heavy favorites in this one. They're already to the starting lineups, and actually the Eddyville-Blakesburg Fremont Rockets do not have a senior on their team, so a lot of youth. Starting out, they got number 2, Austin Langstert. He's a sophomore. Number 14, Emmett Holhen. He's a sophomore. Number 21, Gavin Spar, the junior. Number 24, Logan Kirkpatrick. He's a junior. And number 25, Karen Bexton are the starters for the Rockets. Emmett Holohan is the points leader for the Rockets. We got number 12, Asher DeBooth. We got number 22, Lucas Nunakoven. He's a senior as well. And then we got another senior, Gabe Ora. And then the senior, Jack Kelderman, who's wearing jersey 32. And then you got number 34, Adrian Smith, starting out for the Warhawks. So we are set to tip this thing away. And again, Eddyville-Blakesburg Fremont will be looking for their first win. Most recently, they lost to Oskaloosa 79-28 back on December 21st. North Mahaska coming in off a win against Belle Plaine on Friday night, taking care of business there, 74-39. So get ready to tip this thing away as I'm setting up my lineup here on the fly. Didn't have this done before, but we will see Adrian Smith take on Holohan, and Smith tips it back. The Warhawks will start with the ball. Here's a quick three by Nunakoven, and he drains it. 3-0 as Eddyville in trouble in the back, taken away, laid up, and just missed by Nunakoven. Eddyville comes back up with it in the backcourt. They're in trouble, and a foul is going to be called on the Warhawks. See who they get here. They're going to call that foul on Kelderman. It's 3-0. North Mahaska will keep the press in the backcourt. As Eddyville tries to work through it. Ball's tipped and taken free. Passed across the lane. That was Nunakoven with it. They work it back out and reset. Now a quick three is taken and missed by the Warhawks. Battle for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by DeBooth. Ora shot that last three. And Eddyville finally gets it across half court. Just barely. As they'll set up their first offensive play. Left side, fires a three, and this is no good. Rebounded by DeBooth. He'll bring it up the floor, pushes it up to Nunakoven. Nunakoven to the left wing. Kelderman fires a three. This is off the front of the wing. Gets his own long rebound. No, it's taken away by Langstert. Langstert nearly travels there. Gets it off in time. Now he's going to try a three off a couple of passes. This is no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. North Mahaska will take back over, leading 3-0 with 6:50 to go in the opening quarter. Warhawks bring it up the floor. And that's DeBoof. He sends it to the corner to Smith. He fires a three. This is no good. Rebounded by Eddyville. Rockets set up shop. It's time to try to go inside. A lot of threes taken thus far. Now they're trying inside in the lane. They're going to call a foul, though, on the floor. See what they get this time. They call out on Kelderman. His second. So Kelderman will have to come out. In will come DeBruin. Trenton DeBruin. Eddyville fires a quick three from the corner, and it's good. That was Emmett Holohan. Warhawks working quickly. Inside, going up for the line. Shot is blocked. That was blocked by Bechtel. Rockets come right back down, send it inside out. They work around the perimeter. Nothing doing. Ball nearly taken away there by Nunikoven. Nonetheless, Eddyville works around right wing, fires another three. This is no good. The ball is still loose on the rebound. They're going to say that DeBoof had it and stepped on the baseline to turn it right back over to the Rockets. And Van Mersberger is going to check in now for Adrian Smith. Rockets working around the arc inside. They misread there by Langstrat. Threw it behind Bechtel. They turn it right back over here. North Mahaska works it, and a quick three taken and drained by number 30, Gabe Ora. Back to a 3-point lead for the Warhawks, 6-3, 5:21 to go in the opening quarter. And another three taken by Eddyville, no good. Long rebound. I'm not sure who that touched last. Ends up in the stands. They're going to say last touch by the Rockets, so North Mahaska will take back over. DeBoof will bring them up the floor, leading by 3 with 5:15 to go in the opening quarter. Right wing, Nunikoven. Left side now by Van Mersberger. He fires a three. This is no good. Rebounded by Eddyville. A lot of threes attempted so far in this one. Under 5 to play in the opening quarter. Now a mid-range jumper taken and missed by Eddyville's Bechtel. And quickly down the floor go the Warhawks, and laying it up in and good is Van Mersberger. And Eddyville right back down in business. They try to pass to the right wing, and it's lost the pass, taken over by Nunikoven, and he sends it up the floor. The pass was tipped by Bechtel. He's the one that lost the ball. Hustled back and able to tip the ball. Bechtel now at the top has his pass nearly taken away. Little collision, no foul called. Eddyville gets a quick jumper from number 14, Holohan. He cannot connect. Right down the floor they come, and Nunikoven's going to try a three from the corner. This is no good. Both teams hustling down the floor and firing quick threes. See how long they keep up this attack mode. Not many points falling, 8-3. As Eddyville works it inside out, they try another three. This one is good. And a timeout called by... No timeout, actually. A shoe getting tied by Nunikoven, and he's actually going to come out anyway. Coming in for him is Vanderveer. Jackson Vanderveer getting his first playing time of the game. Warhawks. DeBoof has it right wing, sends it left side to Vanderveer. Back over to the far side to Mersberger. And Mersberger sends it inside. A layup is up and no good, but gets his own rebound. This is no good also. So DeBruin tries it twice and can't get it to fall. Eddyville comes up with it. Langstrat has it. He tries to send a pass inside. Taken away by Ora. Ora takes it all the way. Reverse layup is good. Ora's got 5. And the Warhawks lead 10-6. Eddyville tries to get it inside this time. Nothing doing. This pass is again taken away by DeBoof. DeBoof takes the length of the floor, lays it up and good. I think he honestly thought he was going to try to maybe dunk that or something. Does not get the finger roll to go, and a timeout's taken by Eddyville after they cross half court. First timeout of the game, and North Mask leads 10-6 with 2:37 to go in the opening quarter.
All right, we do thank Style Me Crazy in New Sharon for being our first quarter sponsor, and you can download their free app, Style Me Crazy. You can also find them at stylemeapparel.com. Now, they do have a physical location in New Sharon. They also do a lot of business online. If you like ladies' boutique and sweaters and stuff, girl stuff, Josh.
Is that where you shop, Steve?
Josh. Style Me Crazy, our first quarter sponsor.
All right, out of the timeout. Eddyville has it, trailing by 4. As Langstrat sends it right side now. They work it, try to lob in, pass inside. Catching it and putting up a tough shot was number 21, Gavin Spur. Can't get the roll. North Mask comes up with it and taking the quick 3 and getting it to fall is Gabe Ora. North Mask keeping the pressure on in the backcourt. 13-6, they have the lead. Eddyville, quick passes, breaks the press, sends it right corner. Inside, loses the handle on it, now passes. The ball is just loose inside. They kick it back out to Langstrat. He's going to fire a 3, and this is good. His first 3 points of the game. As the Warhawks working around, DeBoof drives inside. In the lane, kicks it back outside. You're going to try another 3. This is off the front of the rim, no good. That shot was taken and missed by Kilderman. And now Eddyville will try another 3. This is off the mark, no good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Ora. Ora from the free throw line puts a fadeaway up and gets it to fall. North Mahaska has pressed in the backcourt. Eddyville hesitant to even inbound it. Now they got a trap down in the corner, send it up the floor. They do get it across, but not before it's tipped. Ball's all over the place. Finally, Eddyville gets across and breaks the press and gets a layup in by Logan Kirkpatrick. Hold back within 4, 15-11, 58 seconds to go in the opening quarter. DeBoof slows up initially. Now they move quickly, and a pass from the inside going to the outside is taken away by Eddyville. 46 seconds to go. Eddyville looking to pull it within 1 possession. They're going to try a 3, and this is too strong into the hands, and he is immediately fouled. Van Mersberger came down with it, and he was ran right into a foul. Will be called on number 21, Gavin Spar of the Rockets.
Jason watching in the comments asking about the girls' score. It was 49-40 EBF.
Here are the Warhawks going inside. The shot was waved off. They're going to call a travel on Adrian Smith as he was spinning around trying to find a path to the rim. 15-11, 25 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Langstrat has it, right wing now to Bechtel. Bechtel tries to force it inside. He gets it there. They kick it right back outside, and a foul is called on the floor as Emmett Holohan was driving in. Called a foul on Jackson Vanderveer. His first, team's third. Eddyville, 12 seconds to shoot. They're going to fire a 3 off the catch. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Long rebound. Still loose. Eddyville comes up with this. They'll have another chance at a quarter closing shot. 3 seconds on the game clock. They fire a 3. This is no good. Rebounded by North Mahaska. And we will head to the second quarter with the Warhawks leading 15-11.
All right. I was trying to type that the game was a final. It's only the second quarter. Yeah. We do thank our first quarter sponsor, which is Style Me Crazy, which, no, Josh, to answer your question earlier, I have not done any shopping there.
Okay, I didn't know.
Anyways, Style Me Crazy Boutique in New Sharon, a great place for the ladies to
It
shop.
is, yeah.
So there you go. Let's hear from our second quarter sponsor, which is East Market Grocery. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon wishes the North Mahaska Warhawks the best of luck in tonight's game. East Market Grocery is your small town grocery store, but they still have a big selection to choose from. Located at 114 East Market in New Sharon. For the deli, you can dine in. They have in-store pickup or seasonal outdoor seating. Get more information at eastmarketgroceryanddeli.com. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon, a proud supporter of North Mahaska Warhawk Athletics. Hey, thanks to East Market Grocery in New Sharon for being our second quarter sponsor. Before we get into the action, Josh, I do want to wish a happy birthday to Cadence Heald. She is the EBF girls basketball manager, celebrating her 18th birthday today. So happy birthday to Cadence.
All right.
Her birthday gift was the EBF girls winning earlier.
Yeah, staying undefeated on the year, proving to 11-1. Here's EBF with the ball at the start of the second quarter, and they throw it out of bounds, an unforced turnover to give it right back to North Mahaska. 15-11 as we enter the second quarter of play. Langstrap for North Mahaska's got 6, or for Eddyville Blakesford has got 6. As again, shot made there from North Mahaska by Adrian Smith, or excuse me, Gabe Ora. As Eddyville works it around the arc here. Get it to Langstrack. He kicks it back outside to Holohan. Holohan, nothing doing, hands it off. Trying to reverse right. The ball is reached in and ripped out, but they're going to call a foul on Nunikoven. His first, team's first. The Rockets will get a new shot clock, inbound baseline, far side of the floor. They get it in Langstrike. He thought about a 3 right away, changes his mind, passes it off. Eddyville tries to force it inside. It's tipped momentarily to come back up, though, getting up and getting the shot to fall is Gavin Spar, and he'll go to the line to shoot the and one as he was fouled on his way up. They call that foul on Smith, his first. Spars knows his first 2 points of the game, looking to make it 3 here, and he does not. And a quick 3 is taken and missed, but North Mahaska gets the rebound, and they try another one. This one's off the front of the rim. This time DeBoof gets his own rebound on the long rebound, and the putback is good. As the Rockets look to answer, get it inside, have to kick it back out, and they're going to try a 3, and this is in and out, no good. Rebounded by the Warhawks. It was taken by Kirkpatrick. Couldn't connect. Excuse me, that was Holohan. And now a quick turnover from the Warhawks. Eddyville takes it right back. 20-13 is the score. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Langstrap sends it right side. Try to reverse the floor. Do it again. This time it looks like they're trying to get an open 3. Instead, they get a mid-range jumper. This is no good. Rebounded by Ora. Ora comes down the floor to the top of the key, right side in the corner. Smith thought about it. Now he sends it left side, and a 3 is taken and missed by Nunikoven. Eddyville trails by 7 here. Mahaska looking to hold on. A quick jumper from the free throw line. Bricks at the rim. North Mahaska with the rebound. Pushes the pace up the floor. Before DeBoof slows it up. They're going to try another deep 3, and this is good. Another 3-pointer made for Ora. Timeout taken by Eddyville off that make. A full timeout. North Mahaska extends the lead to 10 with 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. That was 6 points, the 6th point for Gabe Wara.
All right. We do thank East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon for being our second quarter sponsor. A question in the comments is, will I leave the comment on at halftime to show the dancer? I will. Here's the deal with that. I will leave the camera on, but I won't have the sound turned on because Facebook doesn't like it when recorded music that's copyrighted gets played on my videos. They'll basically shut me down. So you can see the dance routine at halftime, but you won't be hearing the music, unfortunately. So that's what Facebook rules do. So you'll see it, but you can't hear it. So unfortunately, that's the way that will go.
Yeah, and honestly, the last time we were here, we were trying to show the dance routine. They couldn't even play the music in the gym because the speaker system was not working. They had to play it on somebody's iPhone out on the floor. So
they'll probably be facing the home crowd as well. It's opposite of our direction.
Correct. As Eddyville works it here, trailing by 10 out of timeout. They try a three. This is in and out, no good. Rebounded by DeBoof. He brings it all the way up, right wing. Hesitation. Sends it outside, and a three is taken and made by Noonakoven. He's got 6. There's the Warhawks looking to get another stop here and start to pull away here in the second quarter. 4:35 to go. Baseline drive, and the pass is taken away by Smith. Smith gets it up to DeBoof. DeBoof brings it all the way in, right side of the lane, before he reverses and backs out. Back out to Noonakoven. Noonakoven from the top of the key. Inside out, down in the corner to DeBoof. He fires a three from the near side corner and gets it to fall. Asher DeBoof has got 5. And the Warhawks lead 29-13. Eddyville trying to get some penetration there. Nothing doing as North Mahaska's defense stands strong and forces them to try a pass that doesn't work. Turn it back over to the Warhawks. Checking in for Eddyville is Antonio Pierce and Daniel Dix. As the Warhawks send it inside to DeBoof. DeBoof changes direction, puts up a tough shot, and gets it to fall. Rockets not really having an answer for Asher DeBoof here the last couple of minutes. As they'll run their offense, driving left side of lane. Hesitation shot, gets it to fall. As Kirkpatrick. North Mahaska right back down to answer, going up for a tough shot and fouled. Was Adrian Smith. Called out foul on Logan Kirkpatrick. His first. And first free throw is missed by Adrian Smith. That was Jackson Vanderveer checked in there after that last shot. Second free throw is good for Smith. Just his first point of the night. Eddyville sets up their offense. Offside, in and out of the hands of Dix. Taken by DeBoof. He's going to take it all the way, lays it up and good. Ash DeBoof with 9 now, and Eddie's going to force Eddyville to take another timeout. 30-second timeout for Eddyville. They're down to 2 left for the game, with 2 minutes 55 seconds left in the first half. The Warhawks lead 34-15.
East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon sponsoring our second quarter. And do keep in mind, North Mahaska fans, we will have more North Mahaska basketball tomorrow night right here on Steve Shetler Media. Another big matchup as Sigourney comes to town. Sigourney at North Mahaska tomorrow night. We'll be right back here at the gym. in New Sharon. So tune in tomorrow night for more North Mahaska and Sigourney basketball.
All right, out of timeout. North Mahaska will apply some pressure in the backcourt. Started the game off doing that, kind of backed away from it in the second quarter. Now North Mahaska gets a takeaway in the backcourt, passing it over to Nunikoven, and he is fouled as he goes up for the shot. Jackson Vanderveer came up with the steal there. They call that foul on Emmett Holohan. His first.
By the way, one of the top viewers of Steve Shetler Media, Alan Sellers, has let me know that he is not happy about the music situation at halftime.
Okay.
He needs the music so he can dance at home while he's watching, evidently.
Alan will just tell you what song's playing, and you can play it on your phone and dance along. Here is the second free throw made by Nunikoven. 34-11 is our score. 2:42 to go in the first half. Eddyville. Looking to find something. Ben North Mahaska's on quite the run. I think it's a 14-point run, as now a quick three is taken and made, ending that run by Antonio Pierce, his first 3 points of the game. As North Mahaska tries a quick three, and then it's no good. Rebounded by the Warhawks, but the pass to DeBoof was over his head and out of bounds. They turn right back over to the Rockets at half court. The Rockets try to get it inside, and this one's taken away now by Adrian Smith. He's going to run the length of the floor, puts it up and good. Smith has got 3 now. As North Mahaska extends their lead with 1:42 to go in the first half. Ball is poked away by Nunikoven, getting back into the hands of Holohan before North Mahaska finally gets the takeaway. As Vanderveer brings it down the floor, down to the corner of Nunikoven. He fires a three. This is bouncing off the front of the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Warhawks, so they will keep the ball, as we'll have a couple of subs come in. Dane Van Mersberger and Trenton DeBruin check in. They're going to take over for Jack Kelderman and Adrian Smith as the Warhawks on their inbound play. They get outside of DeBoof. DeBoof drives inside, reverses dribble, puts up a tough shot and gets it to fall. Ash DeBoof. He's got 11. All but 2 have came in this quarter. As now the ball is just taken away by DeBoof, and he's going to run length of the floor in transition, but goes to pass it off, and it's taken away. Did not see the other defender coming. Eddyville in the backcourt's in trouble. Nunikoven all over him. Now they're going to run it. They got to hurry to get across court in time, and they're not going to. No, they're actually going to take a timeout. Their 4th timeout taken of the game. This will be a full timeout. 54 seconds remain in the second quarter.
All right, East Market Grocery, our second quarter sponsor. And, of course, thanks to all of our sponsors for being on board with North Mahaska basketball, doing several of their games throughout the winter, along with Sigourney games and Pekin games. We thank Christy Tard, American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Proline Building Company, State Farm agents Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell. We'll also thank Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee, Holland Coble Funeral Home, JM Media, and also we've got Falvey Lumber on board for tonight's games. So thanks to all of our sponsors making basketball action possible this winter here on Steve Shetler Media.
All righty. Well, Eddyville down to 1 timeout. Now with 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Change up their play. North Mahaska's defense been extra stingy here this second quarter. And now a pass over is tipped away. A battle for the loose ball, though. It's going to be last touch by North Mahaska. It'll stay with Eddyville. with 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock, 36 on the game clock. He will have to work quickly off this inbounds pass. And here is a whistle and a turnover.
Was it 5 seconds, or did he step over the line?
I think he stepped over the line.
Okay.
I couldn't quite see. Got some people's heads in my way down there, but it certainly didn't feel like 5 seconds. As North Mahaska can take this all the way down with 1 second left, about 1.5 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock is still on, but clearly in no hurry as the Booth just dribbles away from the defender. Hands it off to Ora here. Ora through the legs, gets a screen from the Booth, step backs, fires a deep three, and this is in and out, no good. Rebounded and put back and missed, but he is fouled by Trenton DeBruin, and he'll go to the line with 2.6 seconds remaining on the game clock. They call the foul on number 45, Even Tig. As DeBruin misses his first one. Misses the second. And Eddyville comes up with the rebound, but just kind of holds it there, and that will send us to halftime with the Warhawks leading the Rockets 39-18.
Josh, I was trying to type in final again. What is my mental problem? What's happening right now? Halftime. East Market Grocery in New Sharon sponsoring our second quarter. Hy-Vee brings us halftime. As mentioned, we had that question in the comments earlier. We will stay live for halftime. We know they're going to do a dance routine, but if it's recorded music, like I'm certain that it will be, we will have to turn the audio off because we don't want to get put in Facebook jail, because copyrighted music can't be played on videos. So you'll be able to watch it, you just won't be able to hear it. So there you see the girls. Once the music starts, we're going to have to turn it off.
A couple of the basketball girls on the dance team. Brecken Schilling's out there, and then our player of the game, Kayla Reed Shaw. So double duty for them tonight.
All right. We get some rightful applause there. Congratulations to the North Mahaska dance team. Now, Josh, I don't know if you're aware that the dance team danced at, I believe, at halftime of the ReliaQuest Bowl, Alabama, Michigan.
Okay.
They were part of the entertainment there, so congratulations to them. We had some of the girls from the dance team on the sports section here a few weeks ago before they went to the bowl game. So, congratulations to them and on their trip and their dance. I'm not sure if we're having some sort of special recognition right now.
Must be, because I see some gift baskets over on the other end.
It's probably for us.
It is, probably. There's two of them, so. Recognizing the coaches, I think they just said.
You've been so patient with all of us, whether we were struggling with a new skill or learning the choreography. You never gave up on us, even when things got tough or when we felt frustrated. Instead, you were always there and supported, encouraged, in the belief that we could push through and get better.
The amount of time you dedicated to us is something we can't thank you enough for. You always made sure that we felt ready, prepared, and confident. You never rushed us. You knew that our growth took time, and you were always there to help us along the way. And to Kelsey, jumping into our dance team was definitely not an easy thing, especially when you were becoming a new mom. We want to thank you for always being there for us and pushing us to do better and just being honest with us when something looked bad. Dance team would not have been the same without you and Shayla as our coaches. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything, your time, your patience, and your dedication. You both have made this experience something we will never forget.
All right. Oop.
I just want to share that routine that they did. That was what they performed at the pregame of the Rely Quest Bowl in Florida about a week ago. And I just want to say thank you to all of you that supported all of our fundraising efforts, because it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thank you.
All right, your North Mahaska dance team performing at halftime. So thanks to them. And we do thank Hy-Vee and Oskaloosa for being our halftime sponsor. We'll let you look at their logo and information for a few minutes, and we'll be back here probably about 3 minutes with the second half of the boys' game between North Mahaska and Eddyville Blakesburg Fremont. All right, we got about a minute to go here before the second half begins. Once again, a big thanks to Hy-Vee in Oskaloosa for being our halftime sponsor. Let's switch that over to our third quarter sponsor, which is First State Bank in New Sharon. And let's see here, if I can find their commercial, we'll get their commercial in before the half begins. Let's do that right now.
At First State Bank, we're proud to support the North Mahaska Warhawks because we believe in community, in teamwork, and in making a difference. With our Spirit Cards, every time you use your card, First State Bank will donate to North Mahaska schools, helping our kids and schools thrive. So, every swipe counts towards something bigger. Plus, we're a community-focused bank, right here at 102 South Main Street in New Sharon. First State Bank, where neighbors come first. Proud supporters of the Warhawks.
First State Bank in New Sharon sponsoring our third quarter. North Mahaska basketball taking on EBF. Third quarter is set to begin. Josh Clubb with your play-by-play.
Alrighty, so 39-18. Eddyville will get the ball to start this second half. Kept it kind of close there in the first quarter, but North Mahaska really pulled away in the hands of Asher DeBoof in that second quarter, and they can build on this lead. Have to get a stop first. So Eddyville works it down, back out. Eddyville is content to shoot a lot of threes in that first half. Now they're working inside, get a shot up. That is blocked at the rim by Ora, and Eddyville able to come up behind and take it away. So they get their own turnover. They'll set up shop. Get it inside. Now they have to go back outside, and they're going to try a three. And this is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Nunikoven, but he stepped on the line as he was trying to wrangle it in. Three was taken a miss by Taryn Detchell. As Betchell goes and gets it in to Langstrat. Now around, and another three is taken and missed. That time missed by Holohan. DeBoof comes up with it, sends it all the way down the floor to Nunikoven. Nunikoven kicks it out all the way around to DeBoof. Back up top, he fires a three and drains it. Asher DeBoof's got 14. And North Mahaska extends their lead. Here is now a ball is poked free by DeBoof. Battling for the loose ball and knocking it out of bounds was North Mahaska's Kelderman. Eddyville with 15 on the shot clock works around the arc. Now they try it inside. Spinning and shooting, and has his shot blocked, but they're going to say a foul. That'll send Gabe Spar to the line. Foul was on Adrian Smith, his second. Team's first of the half. And Spar's first free throw is no good. He'll have one more. And he makes that one. He's got 5 on the night. North Mahaska comes down. First play that they're going to run from a set offense in the second half. Boop has it in the corner, gets a screen, drives around, kicks it back over. Baseline, they kick it outside to Nunikoven, who fires a three, and this is good. Nunikoven's got 10. And the Warhawks take this one away. This time it's Smith who takes it all the way to the hoop, puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by DeBoof. DeBoof's putback is good. Give him 2 more. And he's got 16. Eddyville has the ball swatted out, but fighting his way to the rim and getting shot off. No good. They get the rebound. Putback is no good. This time, Ora comes up with it. Ora dribbles in and out. And they push in a foul on Ora as he was getting frustrated with Austin Langstrat, as Langstrat was harassing him, and Ora just shoving him back. As Eddyville tries to work it inside, passes tipped, loose ball. Nunikoven comes up with it in transition, passes it up the floor. Too far, and they're going to turn it right back over. No, it's going to end up in the hands of Adrian Smith, and he lays it up in and good. He's got 5 on the night. 49-19 now, as Eddyville momentarily loses a handle on it. Inside 5 to go. Ball's poked free again. This time DeBoof comes away with it. In transition, passes across the lane. Reverse layup is no good. Rebounded by Eddyville. Ora tried the reverse layup. Could not get it to fall. Might have got a little too deep on that one. And here's a pass inside, taken away again by the Warhawks. DeBoof brings him up the floor. Sends it up to Ora, fires a 3, and this is good. Gabe Ora has got 9 and a timeout, the final timeout taken by Eddyville with 4:22 to go in the third quarter. They trail 52-19.
Okay, third quarter sponsor, First State Bank in New Sharon. We thank them for being on board as a North Mahaska sponsor all year long. Also, we've got Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance. She brings us our player of the game, which Josh will be picking later on. Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, Proline Building Company, State Farm agents Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee in Oskaloosa, Holland Coble Funeral Home, and JM Media, who provides us with some pictures that we use for North Mahaska basketball throughout the year, and also Falvey Lumber on board for tonight's game between EBF and North Mahaska. Third quarter, 4:22 to go. Josh Clubb on the call of the game.
All right, yeah, Cityville uses their last time out of the game and probably really need some points here if North Mahaska is able to score 2 more, put us in the continuous clock. Currently a 33-point lead. As the Rockets so far the second half have only mustered up a free throw. Nothing else on the offensive end. Here they work it inside out. Try to drive inside. Nothing to do with Langstradt's going to take a 3 from the left wing. This looks off the mark. It is. Rebounded by Ora. Ora brings it down the floor in a hurry. Gets to the left wing. Stops. Head fakes. Passes it near side to Nunikoven. Now down to the corner to DeBoof. DeBoof. Baseline drive. Puts up a reverse layup. And this is no good. Rebounded by Eddyville. And they're going to get a foul on DeBoof as he was trying to come back over the top to get that rebound. The official is standing right there. His first foul. Team's third of the quarter. As Carter Fisher will check in for the Rockets. And Langstradt brings him up the floor from the top of the key. Sends it left side. Inside, and a foul is called on North Mahaska. That's going to go on Adrian Smith, his third. 52-19. And Langstradt has the ball poked free, taken away, and sent up the floor by the Warhawks. They try a deep pass into the hoop. They're running into each other as they reset. Down in the corner, Nunikoven. He fires a 3. This is off the mark. Rebounded by Eddyville. 3:15 to go in the third quarter. As Eddyville works it inside. Spinning, looking for a shot and having it taken away. Now it's going to be a jump ball situation. Possession arrow is pointing towards the Warhawks, so they'll take back over. And North Mahaska is going to send 5 from the bench in. So we'll get Van Mersberger, Caleb Rosendahl, Luke Bowender, Jackson Vanderveer, and Trenton DeBruin in the game for the Warhawks. 52-19. Warhawks working around the perimeter. Down inside, taking a 3 in, making it is Jackson Vanderveer. His first points of the game, and off the bench, and North Mahaska with that, we'll start the continuous clock. First shot, or the shot is no good. That was a 3 taken by Langstrat. And North Mahaska comes right back down. Travel on the drop step by Van Mersberger. As Eddyville will send in a couple bench players as well. We're going to Evan Togg and Antonio Pierce in for the Rockets. And here's a quick 3 by Pierce. No good. Rebounded by DeBruin. And the Warhawks bring it up the floor. Vanderveer with it. Top of the key. Sends it left side to the corner. Back out up top. Right back inside. And the shot is blocked. That was Luke Bowender. Tried the shot. Had it swatted out of bounds. North Mahaska will keep it. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Continuous clock is running. Here it is inside and laid up and good by Trenton DeBruin. He's got 2. 52-19 now. Continuous clock will run unless Eddyville's able to get it back to within, I think it's 25. They have to get below 25 to stop the continuous clock. And here's a hard pass that was behind the target, Vanderveer. Trying to force it into Van Mersberger, and a little behind him. They turn it right back over to the Rockets. Inside a minute to go now in this third quarter. Langstrat sends it right side. Pierce gives it back to Langstrat. Langstrat tries to reverse the court, goes down to the far side, gets into the baseline, got in trouble, had to pick up his dribble. They get it all working around, back out to Langstrat. He loses the handle on the dribble. Baseline drive now, 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Outside, and a shot is taken and missed by Houlihan. North Mahaska, 25-second shot clock is off for the third quarter. 22 to go. And now a pass inside results in a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Rockets. Clock continues to run, inside 10 to go. Eddyville's coach is screaming, letting them know the clock's not stopping. 5 seconds now. And they try a 3 and it's blocked as the quarter will end. That shot was blocked out there in the corner by Jackson Vanderveer. And we will head to the fourth quarter, 57-19 in favor of North Mahaska.
All right, we thank First State Bank in New Sharon for being our third quarter sponsor. Fourth quarter being brought to us by Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965. And we thank Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance for being our fourth quarter sponsor, also our player of the game sponsor, which Josh will be picking up later on. Again, if you're just tuning in, earlier tonight, the EBF girls in that highly ranked contest between EBF and North Mahaska, Eddyville came out the victor in that girls game, 49-40. Fourth quarter starting here. American Family Insurance, Christy Tarr, our sponsor.
All right, as we will continue with the continuous clock here in the fourth, North Mahaska comes out, same 5 on the floor. We start with the ball. As North Mahaska deep into this shot clock, 10 to shoot. They try to get it inside, and it's poked out of bounds. Stays with the Warhawks with 6 to shoot on the shot clock. Vanderveer try to get it in. Bobs it back up top, and a 3 is going to be taken and missed by Van Mersberger. Is Langstrat. Sends it right side. Now it's passed inside, but it was kicked. off the leg of Trenton DeBruin. It'll stay with Eddyville. Shot clock does not reset. And we're going to have Van Mersberger is going to come out, and will come Axel Patterson for the Warhawks. As Eddyville looking for their first field goal of the second half. 5 to shoot on the shot clock. They get it inside, turning and shooting, no good. Still didn't touch the rim. Shot clock reset anyway. They're really challenging it. And a pass and sent inside, and a layup made by Gavin Spar to give the Warhawks their first field goal of the second half. And here's a quick three taken and missed by Axel Patterson. Rebound goes all the way into the backcourt, and Eddyville just lets it go as they'll keep the ball off that miss. Eddyville gets it in, turning and shooting and making it and having a man-one opportunity is Emmett Holohan. He's got 5. He's going to look to make it 6 here. Clock does stop for shooting fouls, so clock will momentarily pause. 5:18 to go in the game. 57-23. Holohan completes the three-point play. He's got 6. 57-24 now. Patterson with it top of the key, fires another 3, and this one's bouncing around and rattling in home. Axel Patterson gets the 3 and draws a heavy cheer from the crowd as they now have foul inside. It's going to be on the floor. See who they get here as Eddyville looks like they're going to send 5 in from the bench. 24. That's Bolinder. And then North Mahaska is going to send in Logan Baldock. And Van Mersberger. Coming out will be Vanderveer and Trenton DeBruin. Eddyville. Fresh new faces on the floor, and their inbound pass is taken away immediately by Baldock. And a jumper taken now by North Mahaska's Rosendahl. Missed, rebounded by Eddyville. So number 3, I'm told, is Corbin Kirkpatrick. I've been calling him Antonio Pierce. I apologize for that, and thank you for whoever commented and letting us know that. I'm at mercy of Boundas. Here's a quick layup made by Lucas Roberts of Eddyville. As North Mahaska tries another 3 quickly. This is no good. Rebounded by Eddyville's Daniel Dix. He brings it up to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick from the top of the key, left side. Back up to the free throw line, taking a jumper and no good. Rebounded though by Eddyville. He goes back up. They're going to say no, he was on the floor. That was Lucas Roberts. Foul's going to be on Baldock. His first. 3:15 to go and counting. 60-26 is our score. Reserve players playing for both teams right now. As Eddyville gets it in. Shot is up and no good, but fouled. Was Eddyville's Evan Togg. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul was called on Caleb Rosendahl. First free throw is missed. And we look at player of the game as we get inside 3 minutes to go here. As he's able to connect on the back end of the free throw. And defensive breakdown by Eddyville gives a straight line for Lucas Roberts to go down and lays it up in and good. Roberts has got 4 now. 62-27, 2:34 to go and counting. Trying a three, and it's no good. That was Daniel Dix. Battle for the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by North Mahaska, so Eddyville will keep it. Baseline, far side of the floor. They get it in. A little too deep. They're going to have to try to send it back out, and the ball is poked free, and a battle for the ball on the ground between Patterson and Tog results in a jump ball. As Carter Fisher is going to check back into the game, see who he's checking in for. He's checking in for Tog. There you go, keep it. 62-27. Kirkpatrick's going to fire a three from the right wing, and he gets it to go. He's got 6, and quickly right back down the floor goes North Mahaska, right to the rim, laying it up, end and good as he goes to the floor is Lucas Roberts. Eddyville right back down, going to answer. Playing with some pace now, both teams are. As the whistle is for the subs, minute 17 to go. So I'm guessing since I was wrong about Kirkpatrick, this must be Antonio Pierce, number 11 on the floor. I'm using process of elimination there, so Collins can let me know if I'm wrong. And here is a three by Patterson, no good. Rebounded by Eddyville. I'll bring it up the floor. Under a minute to play, 64-32. Mr. Kirkpatrick sends it right side now to Dix. Dix drives from the right wing. Backing around to the corner to Kirkpatrick. He fires a three in and out, no good. Rebounded by North Mahaska. They send it up the floor. Bowender. Bowender tries to pass it off to Rosendahl. Rosendahl loses it. 35 seconds to go. Eddyville comes right back up. Patrick to Pruitt. Pruitt loses the handle on it, has it taken away. North Mahaska comes up with it. Well, we'll have to cross half court. Only 20 seconds to go. Van Mersberg crosses half court, and they will just dribble this one out. So our final will be 64-32. Our Christy Tarr player of the game. Go with Asher DeBoof with 16 points. Most of those coming in the second quarter, so just kind of exploded in the second quarter and really pulled away here as North Mahaska runs away with the victory. They'll improve to 8-1 on the season, and Eddyville will fall to 0-8 thus far on the season, with our final 64-32 in favor of North Mahaska.
All right, let's take a look at our schedule. Coming up tomorrow night, we're right back here at North Mahaska. Sigourney comes to town. Two of our teams that we're covering this winter here on Steve Shetler Media, meeting tomorrow night. Sigourney at North Mahaska. Same bat time, same bat channel. We'll go on shortly before 6 o'clock. Sigourney at North Mahaska tomorrow night here on Steve Shetler Media. Okay, that'll do it for tonight's broadcast. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.